Aloha. Naomi here with Aloha Crochet with Naomi. How is everyone today? Happy Friday. Today is Friday, March 20th. How is everyone doing today? Aloha e komamai. Come on in and welcome. It's so good to see you. So good to see you. I'm just going to kind of sit here and crochet and chat for a few. And as people come in, I'd like to say hello. So please make sure if you're popping in, say hi, say aloha, sup, you know, whatever. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry. So, how is everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? I am so excited. I have something to show you guys. Well, I have several things, but you know, all in time, all in due time. So if this goes over well this evening, and I might give it a few more times. Aloha, Patty. How are you today? It is so good to see you. It's been a minute. It is so wonderful to see you, my friend. How are you doing? And Mary, aloha. And Kara. Oh, hello. It's so good to see everyone. It's so good to see you, everyone. Hey, Komamai, welcome. Come on in. Come on in. What's everyone got in their cups this evening? I have lemonade with water. I always dilute it because it's too sweet, so I can't just drink it straight. But it still has that flavor, so that's a good thing, right? And then, what's on your hook? Tell me what's on your hook. It's so good to see everyone. Um, oh, fine as frog hairs, split two ways, right? I never understood that saying. My dad used to say it all the time. Um, but yeah, it's so good to see everyone. It's so wonderful to see everyone. Aloha, my bestie. Bestie is Heather. She is here. Welcome, everyone. It's so good to see you. I know it's been a minute. I apologize for yesterday. I was on a roll. I was on a roll and I had to finish. I had given a self imposed deadline and I was just a working away yesterday, lost complete track of time. Next thing I knew, it was time to actually go live, like within about a half hour. Nowhere's near ready to go live, but so I was like, "Ooh, I need to do at least a quick short and let everybody know I won't be going live." And then I was gonna try to get on here last night, and that didn't work out either. So I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Aloha, my friend Catherine. It's so good to see you. And Kara has tea for her, and she says iced and a plushy owl on your hook. Oh, wonderful. And Mary says she thinks she spelled that right. Spelled right. Spelled that right. What did you spell? Let me see. Let me go back. Let me go back, Mary. Well, it just says hello. I don't see anything. Um, I've been having so much craziness going on with my I love it. I love it. Whenever I've been commenting, today was good. I don't know when I was commenting on someone else's live. Lorax? Oh, Lorax. Oh, is that what you're making? I bet you that's really cute, right? Plushy owl on the hook. Oh, and Mary, you have a okay, LaCroix. LaCroix? I'm not sure what that is. LaCroix? LaCroix? Y'all, English is my second language. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm teasing. Seltzer. Sounds good, Mary. Sounds good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it didn't happen last night after all. So this morning, well, I had decided last night But this morning is when I posted that I would be live now. So here I am, and here you are. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you that are here. I am so thankful for each and every one of you that are here. I've just been crocheting away, and like I said, I had a self-imposed deadline for something that a commission item that I was working on. I started it on February 21st, and granted, I didn't like work on it the whole time from that day to now, but I finally got it done. That was my goal, and it'll be in the mail on Monday. I just got it. Actually, I just got it out of the laundry, so I'm just gonna wait a few more minutes, see who else is gonna pop in, so I can show it to you all, if that's okay. Um, yeah. So now I'm sitting here going, okay, what am I making next? Like I stuck it in the laundry and I was sitting at my chair and I was like, okay, well, I can relax for a couple minutes, and oh, thank you. Thank you. This is actually a dress, Patty. Um, oh, I got something on it. What in the world did I get on my shirt? You just finished a dishcloth tutorial for beginners. Oh, wonderful, Mary. So wonderful. I was watching something of yours either earlier this morning as I was finishing up my project that I'll show you all in just a little bit. Um, I was going through and doing some binging because, I don't know about the rest of you, but when I'm crocheting and I'm focused on that particular project, I love I love binging. I love binging. I love watching tutorials. Like sometimes I'll put on, movies too, but I really like watching my peeps, all of you that has content out there. I love watching you guys. That's how I catch up with all of you. Not all of you, but in increments. So, but Patty, this dress is really comfortable, but goes down it goes down to my ankles, and it's just very simple, lightweight. It'll be good for the summertime. And then when I wear it during, if I wear it when it's cooler, I just put a little jacket or something. So, yeah. Of course, Mary. Of course. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Um, Patty said she just finished a total of 3 Afghans in the past 2 weeks. You have more on the hooks and knitting needles. Wow. Wow. Amazing. You must be really fast, Patty. Wow. Normally, it does not take me as long as it took me to do the blanket that I did. Wait. Normally, it doesn't take me as long to do a blanket, but the blanket that I did this time around was more detailed, if that makes any sense. Like this one, oh, I want to show it so bad. Come on, peoples. Let everybody know I'm on live. Just kidding. Just kidding. All of you count. All of you count. So let me show you. And then I'll show it again later on if there's more people that join us. So this was a commission. And like I said, I just got it out of the laundry. Oh, you were on vacation without crocheting. Had a little DTS. What is DTS? DTS. Help me out, Mary. Uh, let's see. You had 4 going on at the same time. You know, so true. I do that all the time. I get several projects going out at the same time. Withdrawals. Got it. Got it. Understand. I would be the same way, Mary. Like already, as soon as I stuck this project into the laundry to wash, um, I was, like I said, I was sitting there going, now what? It's like, what am I going to do now? So let me show you. I'll have to stand up. So let me turn my back to you for just a moment, and then I'll come around. Okay. Let's see here. And voila. And it is done. The teddy bear. Afghan or baby blanket, but it's bigger to me than a baby blanket. Um, the tutorial or the for the tutorial and the picture that my customer had sent me was supposed to be only 5 rows across and 5 rows down, but they wanted 7, so they got 7. And then I put a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6 row granny type border, and it smells so good, and it's so soft and still warm out of the wash. But I did it, you guys. I did it. And any of you that sell your works will know when I say, will understand when I say I undercharged. I definitely undercharged. Thank you, Mary. And you average 2 blankets per week, Patty. Do you do them for like for an organization, just for yourself, or do you donate them? And who do you donate to? And do you take up a collection as well? Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. Yes, it will definitely last a few years, right? But yeah, I definitely undercharged. I've done projects like this before, but I've always just done them to my specifications, and so yeah. Um, it's amazing. Sonia, aloha, welcome. E como mai, e como mai. It's so good to see everyone tonight. It really is. Um, yes. Um, Patty, how does your hands feel? Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. So yeah, as soon as I stuck that in the laundry, I'm like, okay, now what am I gonna do? Right? It's like, okay, I mean I have some granny squares that I've been working on. So I did so you give them to friends and you're going to donate to Mission Home or veterans. Amen, Patty. Amen. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, um, I like donating stuff. I really do. I really do. Um, and I like where I can just give stuff away. Like even when I'm set up at the kiosk, to have a booth to sell, or even if I'm doing like uh, crafters events, sometimes I'll still like just give stuff away. I enjoy it. Um, I enjoy making things and I enjoy giving things away. Um, but sometimes I do have to sell it so that way I can get more yarn to make more stuff. Do y'all see this right here? So, I had a shelf here if anybody remembers that's been here. Um, but we're fixing to move, okay? Um, oh, I love the bitty stripes. I love the bitty stripes. I have some right here, and I love the texture of them, and I love how quickly that they do crochet for just a simple lap blanket, or even just a maybe even a twin size blanket. They still work up so quickly. That teddy bear blanket, that took me a little bit longer than I expected, but that's okay. That's okay. It was worth it. I got the experience because I mean, I've done works like that, but I don't do it on a regular. So it was kind of nice to have it as a different thing, right? Yours are normally 60 by 60. Oh, wow. That's a good size. That's a good size. Where's my tape measure so I can get my visual going on over here? Of course, I don't have it in here. Where did I put it? Who knows? So, anyways, I had a shelf here with yarn, and um, because we're moving, I had to get rid of the shelf and start packing up my room. So now I have, right now on this wall, I just have 5 bins with all yarn. There's no, all of this is yarn. Like these 5 bins, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 5 bins are just yarns. And then I have some more stuff throughout the, like I have this shelf here with some yarns. This shelf here for the first, for those top 2 rows are just cottons. And then I have bags with other yarns, partial balls of yarns. So that's why I've been doing um Miguel, aloha. Aloha. Oh, let me see. Mary, you forgot that you started a mile a minute blanket with dragonflies. Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be beautiful. It sounds like it's going to be beautiful. And Miguel, let's see. You've done it. You've overdone it today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good, Miguel. That's not good. You need to take care of you. You do. Everyone's saying hello to Miguel. And let's see, Mary is going to be a great for the summer patty. um, oh, I'm tracking now. I'm tracking. Forgive me, Mary. It takes me a minute, and then it doesn't help that my eyes. I'm not sure if it's these glasses, but I can't see sometimes the the screen. So that's why I have to look this way, that way, because that's where I have my phone and it has the black background so I can see the the comment feed a lot easier. And but I'm always trying to look over there because, like I said, the last time I was on here, there was a delay or something. And so some of my comments were coming in on my phone, but some of them were coming on my laptop, but they weren't coming on both, if that makes any sense. Am I making sense? I don't know. Pray for me, okay? Mary, I got it. I figured it out. So you're telling Patty that it's going to be great for the summer. Got it. Um, and now you're going to tell me that's not what you're meaning. Just kidding. So we're all having that kind of day, right? Mary, let me see if I can pull it up here. Mary said, "No, I don't know what I was trying to say. I get it." Yes, yes. Oh my word. Um, that's funny. Do I have set on live, Patty? As far as what? On my phone? I think so. And Mary said, "Yes, I think that's what I meant." Okay. see, see, we're all in this together. We'll make sense of it together, right? On YouTube, I do. I do. On my when I'm watching, is that what you're meaning? If I have it set on as live? Yes. Yes. Um, yes, she means live chat. Yes. Yes. I have live chat on my phone. And are you referring to on my thank you, Sonia. Sonia says, please give your likes. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. um, and Mary says, hey, I'm 69 and I'm dancing as fast as I can. Amen, ma'am. Amen. Continue dancing. Continue dancing. I'm knocking at your door, but not too quickly, okay? I have a birthday coming up in May. I'm still a baby. according to some of my other friends. They're like, "You're still such a baby," and I'm like, "Okay." We'll just say I was born in '62. We'll just say I was born in '62, and if you know how to do math, then you know how old I am. Not going to make it easy. I mean, come on now, really? Oh yes, yes. Oh, Mary, that is so exciting. That is so exciting. Speaking of age, did you all see? This hurts my heart. Um, Texas Ranger Chuck Norris, he passed. He passed. Can you believe it? You were born in '56. Yes. So yeah, I'm kind of knocking at your door, but not too quickly. Oh my goodness. Miguel, I'm sorry that you've overdone it today. Um, and has everyone told me what they're making? I know Mary and Patty did. Catherine, did you say, Miguel, are you working on anything? Or are you powered down now for the evening? Um, let's see. All the sensational 60s in the house. Whoop. Oh, and Sonia, you said you're a preemie. That's funny. That's funny. You're making trouble, Mary. Hey, I heard that once you reach a certain age, we're given passes, right? This is what I've heard. I don't know if it's true, but because as far as I know, I haven't received any passes besides the pass that I've gotten from God. Um, let's see, Miguel. You're ready for bed, but have to wait for flock to go roost. Oh, got it. Yes. Um, oh, wonderful. So Catherine from Catherine Crochet, she has a channel. If anyone doesn't know, um, and she's working on her crochet society box right now. Um, yeah. And you had no time to crochet, Miguel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Mary. Kinda? What? so, so that you guys was like so fun to make. It became a little monotonous after a little bit, but what I had done is each of the squares, so I needed 25 teddy bear squares and 24 solid blues. So what I did is I made all the 25 squares, but then after a while what I started doing is making the teddy bear face without the nose. Um, those were separate pieces as well. So those got added. So the white and the black got added. So what I did is for a while I was doing just the face, just the head of the bear, and then made a few of those. Aloha, Ray! It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Ekoma mai, welcome, welcome. Um, and then after I had like a stack of 6, so that way I can just kind of like get it going, right? Then I was adding the white, and then um, after I got all those squares done, then I went back and I made the whites. And then after the white portion of the nostril, then I added the noses. And then after I got all my noses ready to go, then I applied them to the square and then added the eyes at the same time. So yeah. Oh, Ray. It's no longer turning. It is done. Bam. I am so excited about this blanket, you guys. It's going to go in the mail on Monday. Um, it's going to go in the mail on Monday. So there's that. It is done. And I did 5 rows of border. And I just did a simple granny border. So yeah. And it smells so good because I just got out of the laundry right before I came on. So then I did the 25 bear squares and then assemble, put their faces on and everything. And then after I had all those done, I put them in my little bag, and then I made all 24. Um, then I made all 24 solid blues, and then once I had all my squares done, then I assembled. And yeah, so once I got done with the squares, it became easy peasy, put together, And so, what have I missed? What have I missed? Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. Everyone's saying hello to each other. What a blessing. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate it. Yes. Miguel, you need to take care of you, okay? We enjoy watching your channel, and so um let me see. What did you say, Miguel? How did you like making the noses? It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. One of them, if you really look hard, to me looks like a little bow tie. And it was even funnier because when I put it on the teddy bear square, I was getting ready to put it on, and it did look like a little bow tie because it was missing the line, to go underneath. Like we have this piece here, right? And so I was like, oh, that looks like a bow tie. So I added the black to go like underneath the nose to make it look like a nose. But each one of them are definitely unique. They are not the same in any way, shape, or form. And let's see here. Miguel wants to know, Mary, you get what? That he maybe overdid it? Is that what it is? I don't know. Or Mary, you've heard, yes, you know Miguel, right? Everybody knows everybody, right? Although my name is not Norm. Starts with the same letter, though. Starts with the same letter. So I'm working on one of the squares for crochet therapy. Um, in fact, did you guys catch Barbara this morning? Did y'all catch Barbara this morning? Oh, so she did the National Day. Let me see. So I had that ready, but since she was here earlier, I didn't want to, you know. But did y'all catch those? What today's National Days was? Um, I did. I don't know if she did this one, but it's also National Future Generations Day. Um, yeah, and when happy spring, happy first day of spring, y'all. Mm, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, happy first day of spring, and it feels like summer here. What's your temperature like where you are? Let me see. Let me look up what mine is. I know it's been warm. I haven't really been out. I have not really been out today. Kind of stayed in. I stepped outside earlier with the fur babies because they decided at one point that they wanted to sunbathe. So, because we have coyotes in the area pretty frequently lately, um, we don't let them out without one of us being out there with them. So, let's see. It's very sunny, which I knew that, and it's 89 right now. And I think tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 90s, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yes, tomorrow's supposed to be 98 already. And this is only the first day of spring. Cool it, Kansas, cool it. We ain't got time for that yet. But, like I was telling my husband, because we were talking about earlier, that, oh, come on, Naomi, get your act together. I just took my live off my phone so I can't see. Well, I can't still see, but there we go. Here we go. Oh, it is. Hi, Nifty. How are you? Aloha. Komomai. It's so good to see you. So good to see you, my friend. Um, Hope I had an amazing week. I have. I know spring is here, right? Um, Kara says it's 75 degrees today and it's a beautiful day. Nice, nice. And Mary says there in Florida it's 73. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so spring has sprung, right? Spring has sprung. And I know I feel like I'm all over the place, you guys, and I apologize for that. Um, am I doing okay? I got it. I think I got it. Let's see here. And did you all know that today is also Proposal Day? National Proposal Day. I think, I don't know, is anybody here expecting a proposal? I'm just working on my squares right now. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to figure out what project I want to do next. I kind of have an idea because um we're getting ready to go see our youngest granddaughter, and she has a baby brother that was born in January. So my youngest grandchild was born in January. Um and so we're going to go meet him. When he was born, we were in Australia for my husband's retirement. So, okay, there you go, Miguel. Miguel says, I propose to put my feet up. LOL. Sounds good, Mr. Miguel. Sounds good. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, right? Exactly. Um, and so we didn't get a chance to meet him when he was first born. And since we've been back, we've been, just getting stuff ready to move. But we are moving. That's what I was getting ready to say. We are moving to Arizona. And so I was telling my husband that, we kind of got to get used to having these really hot days like this, right out of the gate early in the morning, because I mean, we're going to Tucson, and from what I understand, Tucson's not as hot, I think, excuse me, as Phoenix. So I don't know, but we're looking forward to it. Got mixed emotions going on over here because we've been here in Kansas since '99, you guys, since 1999. So we have a lot of friends and family here. Um, the kind of family that you pick, right? Sometimes we don't get to pick our own families, right? But we've got friends and family here, um, and we're trying to, and we're moving for a few reasons, a couple reasons. One is because our boys and all of our other biological kids are um, on the West Coast, um, minus our daughter who's with us right now, and she's planning on going back to Arizona as well. So she's going to be helping us move, and it is it's like I said, bittersweet, but we're looking forward to it because we're going to be closer to all the kids, which means closer to all of our grandchildren, except for two. We're kind of going to be farther away from two of our grandchildren, but uh, we've got five in total. I mean, six in total. Wait, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven in total. I can count, you guys. I really can. I really can. I've got seven grandchildren. I've been saying it for forever now. And all of a sudden, I got inconvenient amnesia. Okay. Oh, you've been to Colby, Kansas, Miguel? Very nice. Very nice. So tell me, now that I just looked at that real quick. So my content provider friends out there, do you all like Miguel and Nifty and all of you? I think all of you have channels, right? Um, do you like your own videos? Inquiring minds want to know. Like, I'll see my video and I'm like, because I'll go and watch some of them, not all of them, but I'll watch them and I'll be like, huh, are we allowed? I mean, does it count? Does it count for us to like our own videos? Does it help our algorithm? I don't know. Do y'all know? Um, yes, yes, yes. I remember she is traveling back. She was telling me that the other day. Yes, keeping her in our thoughts and prayers for sure. Um, she's been gone from home for a while. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Um, Catherine, you said no. You don't like your face, Catherine. Um, Shame on you. You are beautiful. You have been perfectly made by our creator. He does not make junk and he don't make ugly. So you need to cut that out. Okay? Cut it out. You are beautiful, Catherine. Stop it. Um so you're not so dedicated to you. Oh, okay. Oh, Lisa, aloha. Aloha, welcome. E como mai. I am so glad that you are here. You're not late. You're just right on time, girl. Right on time. And Lisa says, hello, everyone. We are so glad that you are here. So glad that you are here. Um, and let's see, Ray says hello to Lisa as well. Catherine, LOL, but I still do them because I want my children can still see me when I'm past. Oh, that's a good reason to do this. That's a good reason to do this. I was watching, I don't even know who she is. It was a short that I caught this morning. And I wish I could have I liked what she said. So I did put a like. So I might be able to see more feed from her. But she was talking about how some people, I don't know what kind of content she puts out. Okay. I it was just a short, but she was addressing the fact that there's so many people that are ugly in some of their comments. She goes, for the most part, she's not really experienced a lot of ugly. She says, but I have experienced some ugly. And she goes, you know what? And me being ugly, she goes, and I'm putting this out there because I want my children to know this as well when they see this later on in their life. She says, just because somebody else is ugly, that doesn't mean that we have to be ugly in turn. She goes, so we're just going to keep going on. And she goes, I will still tell them, like I would correct my child. She says, I'll still correct them, hey, I don't think that was necessary, or that was pretty mean or pretty rude, and just continue on. So, and the way she was doing it, though, the way she was talking in her short this morning, I loved it. I loved it. I'm like, yes, ma'am, you go. Because, I mean, there's too much ugly in the world that we don't need to be ugly with each other even more, right? So, this is a no ugly channel. You got me, Catherine? Being silly. Let's see. Everyone's still saying hi to others. Yes, they had planned to go back sooner, but broke out and all flights stopped. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. Yeah. Well, thank you, Catherine, but it's true. You don't, you're funny. I love you very much. And let's see here. Yes, amen. There are no moments left for ugly. Amen, Miss Patty. Amen. We don't have time. We don't have time. And I remember it's making me think about my mom. She's been passed now for 12 years. And one time we met in Oklahoma because and they're from Hawaii. Well, I'm from Hawaii, but they had come for their grandson's graduation from basic training. And with us, my husband and I being here in Kansas, we met up with them in Oklahoma City, and then we drove the rest of the way down to uh, Fort Sill. And we had the graduation, and then my sister was there, um, my nephew's mom. And so, it was just the small group of us, but, it was still a blessing. And after everything was done, we were on our way back home, and we stayed in Oklahoma City because my mom and dad's flight and my sister's flight were really early, heading back home to Maui. And so we went up the night before, got a hotel, and stayed and just did, family stuff, family dinner and stuff, But when we got to the hotel, um, the lady at the desk, I walked in with my mom, my sister was still outside with my husband and my dad. And so I walked in the hotel with my mom, and she went up to the desk, and my mom's kind of like, I'm kind of like my mom. Okay. We don't know strangers. We just try to show love every time we go anywhere. And I'm not trying to boast on myself, you guys, at all. But this was my mom's spirit. I mean, you couldn't help but love her. And she used to work in the tourist industry, so she used to be a bus driver for one of the tour companies there on Oahu before moving to Maui. But anyways, just very out, open, and loving type of a spirit my mom had. So we get to this hotel, and my mom's like, "Oh, hi, how are you, sweetheart? Um, we have reservations for blah, whatever, whatever." And the lady was like big nasty. Okay, she's like, "Oh, what's your name?" I mean, she just like had the ugly face and everything. And I stood there and I looked at her. Mom looked at me, and okay, my sister can go from 0 to 60 in like that. Okay, me, I looked at the lady and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Are you having a bad night?" And she goes, "No, I'm just getting here, and I've got a hangover and blah 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 blah." I mean, she was just like pouring it out, right? So I looked at her and I said, "Well, honey," I said, "do you want me to call someone to have someone come in and take over for you so you can go back home?" I said, "I don't want you to talk to people like that." I said, "especially not to my mom." I said, "So do you want to start over, or do I need to call someone?" And she just kind of like, you know, and I was like, she straightened up and she was very apologetic. So long story short, don't have time for ugly. Okay. I said all that just to say that. I don't know why that story came back to my memory just now, but anyway. um, so Ray, what are you working on? Tell me what you're working on. Oh, you guys, I've already been here for like 45 minutes. Amazing. And Lisa, what do you have on your hook today? Please tell us. Inquiring minds want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, and then today, of course, we all know it's spring. Um, so I have a did you know? Let me pull that up. So, did you know on this day, March 20th, 1930, KFC was founded as Sanders Court and Cafe. Did anybody know that? Did anybody know that? Did you know? So, yeah. So, this date in 1930, Kentucky Fried Chicken is founded as Sanders Court and Cafe. Isn't that interesting? I thought it was interesting. And then also today in 1954, excuse me, in 1954, the first newspaper vending machine is used by the public. So I mean, I was just talking just yesterday or today that you can't hardly find newspapers anymore. But since how I think I'm in a group that remembers those vending machines, you stick a quarter in, right? Well, back in when I used to get them, it was only a quarter. I think they might have been cheaper at one point, but you stick a little quarter in the coin slot, open the thing, and you'd have those nice rows of newspapers, and you just pick one out and pull one, top one out, and call it a day. And there was your newspaper. Um, and then also in 2015, a little more up to date, a solar eclipse, which was the equinox, right? And a super moon occurred on the same day. And that was in 2015. So those are my quick did you knows for today. Did you know? And then did you also know that I said it earlier, had passed. Texas Ranger Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris passed. That was sad. That was sad. But so what should I do next? Can you all tell me? Give me some ideas. What should I work on next? I have an idea. Let me see. What is Ray sending me? Ooh, Ray. Let me share. Let me share. So Ray just sent me this. And what is this, Ray? Is this a sweater? I love those colors. Oh my word. Those colors are gorgeous. Can you all see that? And what stitch are you using? Is that a knitted? Is that knit? Are you knitting? Are you knitting? You knit, right? As well as crochet? I love those colors. What yarn is that? What are you making? Inquiring minds want to know. Let's see. Let me catch up on this. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Every time I not every time, but a lot of times I start thinking about my mom when there's certain things that pop up, and so yeah, that particular story came up. Oh, and it is a homespun yarn shawl and a triangle scarf. Oh, nice. And you're crocheting. Okay. And Lisa, you're still working on the doll dresses. Oh, very nice. Out of 12 dolls, I am almost finished with the 10th. Oh, yay. That is so exciting. That is so exciting. Can you share on our community page, or if you have a community page, could you share it? I would love to see them. And what size dolls are they? Did you say in the live yesterday? I don't remember, or was it earlier today? I really haven't slept since then, but Oh, and you just sent me the color. Okay, sounds good. No shawl. Oh, oh, it's a triangle scarf. Okay, and it is knit. Wow, that is so beautiful. Okay, okay. There's 6 inches. Okay. Um, weren't you sharing that on someone else's channel? I think it was Barbara's, right? And I think I was there. I don't know. So there's 6 inch dolls. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. That is so amazing. Or did you share it with me already, Lisa? I'm sorry. It's been one of those days. I feel foggy. I feel foggy. I'm trying to not be foggy, but 13 knitting needles. I love it. I love it. It's so pretty, right? You guys, it is so pretty. Just shared with you, my friend. Okay, Lisa. I'm sorry. That's right. That's right. Tuesday, correct? Or was that Sunday? I think that was Sunday. All my days, you guys, have just kind of rolled into one. So I apologize. I apologize. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I really do apologize. It was Tuesday. Okay. I'm so sorry. Like, oh no. I remember things, but I don't remember things. And I'm trying to get better at it. I keep I keep asking God, God, please help me with my memory, because sometimes I'll even have people introduce themselves and like within minutes I'll forget their name unless I say it constantly, like in my conversation. And and sometimes that kind of gets awkward, right? You're like, "Oh yeah, Lisa. Oh, okay, Lisa. Yes, yes." And that's how I try to remember people's names, by constantly repeating it, or association, like the game of association. Oh, okay, Lisa. Okay. Um oh, and then in my brain I'm like, okay, I know another Lisa, and then I'll associate, but then sometimes that don't work for me either. So um so Lisa, what you're going to do is go to my community page, like go to my YouTube channel, right? And then go specifically to my channel, and then underneath where you'll see um, all of my stuff, there'll be like it'll say community. In fact, here I can just pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Let me see if I'm going to be that talented. So um, you'll see the Aloha Crochet Show. That's my actual page, right? And then you'll see right there underneath where it says community. You can go in there and you can post pictures or comments. Okay. Is that helpful? So like from your home screen, you can go to your subscriptions, then click on me, and then this information right there with my mug should pop right up, and then you'll see like community and things like that. Yeah. I don't know if at your end you'll see analytics or edit channel. I don't think you will, but you will still see the community page under there. And we would love to see that. And then next time we're here, I'd love to show those off if we can get those sent over. Or you can go in my page as well and go under my description, and you could even email them to me, and then I can share them that way. Okay. Um, Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you. Thank you for wanting to share. We love that. We love sharing. We love sharing our makes, and we love sharing our lives, and I love sharing the Lord with you whenever I can. Um, I love sharing praise reports, and yeah, all of that. Patty, yes, thumbs up. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So let me show you one more thing real quick. I know I've been here for a minute. I apologize. But so after I put that in the wash, I was thinking, what am I going to make next? Well, last year I did a thing, and I don't buy a lot of kits, right? But I found something that I really, really liked. And so I did a thing and purchased one of these kits. They're a Mary Maxim kit. And let me see. And it's for cottontail treasure bags. Can y'all see that? Can you see that? I don't want to show anything that I'm not supposed to show, but are those not adorable, right? So well, here's a closer view of one. Let's see here. There we go. But isn't he absolutely, or she absolutely adorable? So with this kit, it comes with, so here's the shopping list of what it came with, and I can tell you real quick. It's got one lime, one turquoise, and one coral ball of yarn. So it's a whole ball of each one. And then they've gotten next to each color in parentheses, they've got main color, color 1, color 2. So contrasting color 1, and then it's got 35 yards of a pink piece and a white piece. So they've got like only a little bit, for accents, right? and then 5 yards each of black. So they have 5 yards of black. And then they have 15 millimeter safety eyes, and they have 6 pairs, or just 6 of them. So, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 3 pairs. And then they have a plastic canvas. I haven't figured out what the plastic canvas will be for, but nor have I read all of this yet. Okay, so I'm kind of reading this for the first time with all of you. And it actually has, I didn't see that. Did I see that in here? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. So here's the bag, and it says crochet hook, 5 millimeter. No, I don't. Oh, it's telling me this. That's the size I need. So it's telling me that I need a size 5 millimeter crochet hook. So this is for the bottom of the bag, or is it for the ears? Because this looks like it would be more for the ears, right? To help maybe the ears stay up. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Because this is all the canvas that there is. The mesh or canvas, whatever do they call it? Plastic canvas. So this is all they have in there. Sounds like the canvas will be pressed to make it firm on the bottom of your basket. Yeah, ears, right, Patty? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking now that I'm looking at it, because like I said, I've been eyeing it since last year when I bought it, but I haven't actually opened it until right before I came in here. So I'm thinking this might be for the ears, but I'm sure it'll explain all that to me. So it's got the yarn, and it's got all those extra pieces, and the safety eyes are right there. Right there. There are the safety eyes. So that's pretty cool, right? So I'm thinking of making that pink one for my granddaughter. We're going to go see them here the end of the month. We're heading there. Oh, Racine says inquiring minds will wait and see what you actually use it for. I know, right? You're talking the canvas or the whole thing. So it gives you all the instructions that you need. Let's see here. I want to see if there's a specific person that we can give this credit to for making this, besides Mary Maxim. I don't see. And see, I can't show you the whole thing because it is a copyright thing, so I can't do that. But I thought maybe they had, we have Crystal from Bag O' Day. She makes her own, she creates so much beautiful things, and we know that we can go and say, okay, hey, this item was from Crystal from Bag O' Day. Just saying. Let's see here. When did I get it? I got it last year. They had a clearance at the end of the year last year, so I went ahead and grabbed it for this year. I really thought I'd be working on it even before now, but yeah, we know how that goes. For the canvas. Oh, right. Got it. And Lisa says, Naomi, I just posted a picture of 2 dolls and their dresses. I hope I did this right. Well, let me go see. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me go see. Let me see. Uh-oh. Naomi, you can't do it that way. You have to go that way. Okay. And then go to community. Newest. Lisa. Oh, my word, you guys. Lisa. And you've got matching headbands. I love it. You guys, look at those. Come on. Focus. There we go. Can you all see those? Those are absolutely adorable, Lisa. Oh, mercy. I love them. And can you tell us what, like that green dress looks like it's almost a BOD pattern. Is that a BOD pattern? But if not, just tell us, please. Inquiring minds want to know. Those are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for sharing. And I'm going to put that in comments. Um, thank you so much. Those are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yay. You did a good job. So what patterns are you using for those? Um, let me see here. I know, right? Heather. Oh, my bestie said they were cute. She said so cute. So my best friend, those of you who don't know, she does not crochet. She does not crochet. She's not much of a crafter. She doesn't like really sitting too much. She likes going and like walking. She's exerciser girl. So she exercises for me. Just kidding. I need somebody to exercise for me. Although my husband told me the other day that once we get settled, that he wants to get I don't know if any of you've seen them, but they're like little bicycles, but they're just the pedals that you can sit and pedal, and it actually still helps with mobility and even some calories and stuff. So I'm like, okay, I don't mind sitting there and pedaling. That'd be okay. So we'll see. We will see. They are, right, Ray? They are beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing, Lisa. That is so precious. And I know whatever whoever is going to receive those will love them. Will absolutely love them. And I am sorry, you guys. Let me take a sip of my drink. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. So, and you have tiny beads. You had thought about making a necklace or a bracelet. What do you all think? Yes, with like a stretchy for the baby doll or for the little girl that might be receiving those babies, or maybe matching, right? Maybe one for the baby doll, and then make a bigger size that can be worn from the little girl that might receive it. Just kind of have it pinned on there or something. I don't know. I don't know. I think that would be neat. Kind of matchy, match with their doll. But that is going to be some little girl is going to just be so over the moon with those. Those are absolutely adorable. Yeah. But yeah, that's a good idea. Um, there are other color dresses. You just grab those too. Oh, for sure, Lisa, for sure. I'm sure all of them are just as equally, if not more beautiful than those. Okay. I mean, those are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. And you've done such a wonderful job. And like I said, I know some little girl that's going to receive that is going to be over the moon with that, with gratitude and yeah, and love for those babies. So yeah, yeah. So you guys, it's been really fun. This has been it's been kind of different because it is a Friday night. So, I'm not in a hurry, but I haven't fed my husband yet. He had a late lunch, so he was willing to wait until I got done. Um, I'm not sure of the pattern. Let me go look. Okay. Okay. Go ahead. I'll be here for a little bit longer, Lisa. No worries. No worries. I appreciate you sharing that with us. Those are absolutely adorable. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, so I kind of like this Friday. I kind of like this Friday time zone. What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments, or maybe you can even post something on the community page and let me know. So that way I can go back and read it, and well, I'll be able to see it on here as well. Um, but yeah, what do you think about starting up a Friday night? So I'm not going to eliminate the Tuesdays and Thursdays. Um, but I'm thinking, goodness, excuse me. Oh goodness, excuse me. Oh mercy. Sorry, excuse me. Something tickled my throat. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm back. Sorry for the brief interruption. So you like this time frame? You too? You too, Ray? Yes, yes. And Lisa, don't know who made the pattern. Okay, either way, it's just gorgeous. I need to, and Catherine, you said you need to start doing lives, but you don't know when. Okay. Um, yes, Lisa. No worries, no worries. If you find it later on, just let us know. Like you can even comment like later on. Um, you don't have to listen to the whole replay again, but you can come and still hit, and I'll get a message. Like if you put a message in any of my lives or any of my posts, I get notified. So even if it's not even this particular live and you just see one and you want to pop it in there and let me know what the pattern is when you find it, if you find it, then yeah, by all means do that, and I will see it and I'll put it out there for you, for sure, for sure. Let's see here. A bracelet for the little girls. Sweet idea. Right? I think it would be cute, especially if it's one of those with the elastic, because then it will stretch, if the little girls, you know, got bigger wrist or smaller wrist, just kind of make it where it'll fit pretty much any size, like what they say, one size fits all, right? Um oh, there you go, Catherine. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah, so I'm just trying to pack things up, you guys, to get ready for our move. So you're going to see a lot of transitioning going on in this office. Like I've already taken my Aloha sign down. I've packed that up in its box, so that way, that's one less thing I had to try to mess with the door coming, closing, and opening, and closing and opening, and then so I'm just trying to figure out now what I'm doing with the stuff here. So like that is okay, but I have in the corner next to it, I have another shelf which I'm taking with me. I have a old desk. I mean, it's an old desk, you guys. Um, Maybe later on I'll take some pictures of how my room is looking now and post it, and then I will show the transformation as I continue to get it ready to go. Um, let's see here. Catherine, do you have a channel? Yes, she does. And the way you see it on the chat is her channel. So if you do get on to, let me see. Well, Catherine, you're an admin. Share your channel. Do you remember how? Do you know how? Because I'm still learning. So, hey, we can learn this together. She does. She does. Both of us are actually pretty new. Catherine's even newer than me. And I think did I watch your video? I did watch your video, didn't I? Yeah. And then we're kind of like still newbies to this deal. So we're still learning and adventuring and yeah. And oh, you guys, have you all heard of so I'm not ready quite yet to put a big post out there or even a big thing, but if you all have heard of Shannon from Spoonie Crochet, is that correct? Let me see if I can pull her up. Shannon, the Spoonie Stitcher, right? She put out Decade Divas video the other day. Well, actually, it's been a couple weeks now, but I am one of the participants, and I also will be posting more of that as it gets closer. But keep an eye out for that. But go back and see the Spoonie Stitcher Shannon and look up Decade Divas, and you'll see her video about how that all works. Because some of you might want to be involved in that, as far as like as a guest. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to do. You'll watch the video. It explains everything. Let me see if I can even pull it up. Hold on one second, you guys. Just keep talking amongst yourselves. Yay. You guys, this might work. I always get a little nervous when I try to do things like this because I have a tendency of getting ahead of myself. Let's see here. Is that it right there? Let's see here. No, that's not it. Let's see here. Where is my... Let's see, subscribed, more. Here we go. Share channel. Copy. And then I'll go back over here. And I'll go here. Then I'll go here. Thank you, Catherine. And I'll go there. And I'll hit that. And I'll do that. And that should be the Spoonie Stitcher. And that's Shannon, you guys. And she talks about the Decade Divas. So I'll be partaking in that. The official time will be September. But if you want to look it up and check it out, and who knows, it won't let me get to your channel by pressing on your name. I will go to it after this live. Okay, sounds good, Lisa. Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes it doesn't highlight for us sometimes, and I don't understand that either. I would think that since we're sharing stuff that it would highlight, but I think maybe they changed something, because I used to be able, like, whenever some of the other content providers would share a link, right, to somebody else, I could go and in the middle of their live click it and it would take me to their channel. But of course, then that means they also kicks me out from the live that I'm in, unfortunately. So maybe they changed it where you can't do that anymore. But I need to learn how, and I'll get it eventually. I will, I promise. This is a learning thing. I don't want to leave the studio. Let's see, teleprompter. I don't think I need a teleprompter, but I know in my description box it should have. Let me see. So does my description box pop up? It does not. And why is that? Oh, it does. It does. But I don't think I put Catherine on there this time. And I'm sorry, Catherine. I'm trying to kind of like put put a lot of put sharing every time I get on here. So, but I will see if I can go back and add Catherine on there, so that way it'll be easier on you, Miss Lisa, if you need me to. Or if you're able to find her, just you can email me on my on my thing. And then if you need some help, just let me know. I'll try. I'm not very knowledgeable in all this stuff sometimes, but I'm working on it. And you'll find my email, like if you look at the description box, hit the description box, go down and go all the way to the bottom, and you'll find about the little thing that says about, and under that, you click on that and you'll find my email. But hey, you guys, I have been on here for over an hour, so I need to get off of here because I think it's time for me to go feed my honey. Um, oh, yeah, you get it. You got it. Yay. Yay. So good to that is amazing. That is awesome. That's what we're all here for, right? To support each other and care about each other. But you guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate it. Let me think about maybe doing this on a regular. Um, I think it would be a lot of fun to just sit here and chit chat. But next time I'll make sure I have my husband fed. I can't always come here on a Friday because sometimes, we like to do stuff together as well. So, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I love you too, Catherine. But thank you, each and every one of you, for being here. Continue to make beautiful things out of string/yarn. Ahui ho malama pono. Until we meet again, please take care and please know that you are loved, you are cared for, you are seen. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on Sunday with the Sunshine Crochet Gals. Bye.